What's up, guys? Welcome on in and happy Tuesday. What is up, Logan? How you doing today, man? Welcome on in. We are back. I know we took the weekend and yesterday off. We had a lot of stuff going on, but we are back at it. So, more shiny hunting today, and yeah, I think we're gonna go after some more of the more obscure ones that we've been avoiding. Like if you look at the thumbnail, we have Bruxish as a thumbnail. And Bruxish is kind of a weird one. It's kind of a mon that everyone forgets exists, but it actually has a pretty sick shiny. And we need it for the decks anyway. So maybe we'll go after that. Maybe go after a couple others, depending on how quick we get it. And we'll just roll to punches and see what we get. What's up, Dak? Welcome on in, dude. How you doing? Appreciate you swinging on through, man. KO'd Arvin. Nice. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and just get a pinned message typed out real quick before we start. All right. Pin that real quick. Doing any terror raids tonight? Probably not tonight. Those are usually kind of their own stream. I usually kind of separate shiny hunting and terror raids. I may do a second stream tonight, though. I don't know if it'll be here or on the second channel. If it is on this channel, maybe we can do some terror raids. But in this stream in particular, I think we're going to just kind of stick to shiny hunting. We do have Greninja 7-star raids coming up, though. So that's something we're going to start preparing for here in the near future. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting here? Hey, what up? Can't quite think. I'm surrounded by car engines, one of which is yellow. I'm currently after a second. Let's go. That's a good shiny. Congrats, dude. Hope you get the second one soon, too. What are your plans for the Greninja raid? Oh, I've got plans. Oh, I have plans for the Greninja raid. No, like the other raids, we don't know exactly what its moveset and stuff like that is going to be, but I've got a strategy that I think should pretty well handle Greninja. I think it's going to be very similar style battle to the Cinderace. I won't give away my full strategy just yet because I need to do a little more research, and I don't know for sure if it's going to work, but I think it will. But I'm thinking Lucario. Lucario, I think, is going to be a fantastic counter for that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll probably do what I did last time and build a few different mons just in case one of them doesn't quite work out. Because, again, we don't know what the movesets and all that's going to be. But, yeah. And I will be streaming that with subscribers. So if anyone here is not subscribed, make sure to do it. And we will definitely, once those raids are up, we will stream them. I'll host them for you guys, and yeah. Working on a Krogunk and a Gastrodon for the raid. Gastrodon, huh? Okay. I wonder, doesn't Greninja get Grass Knot, though? And I don't know if it's going to have it. Again, I don't know what coverage it's going to have, but just something I was thinking of. Krogunk. Does Greninja get any psychic moves? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I would. I'd recommend building a couple different mons if you're able to, with some little diversity between the two, so that you can, have a good shot. But yeah, it may work. Storm Drain ability, I'm kind of banking on it not having Grass Knot. Yeah, and it may not. I mean, it's one of those things, like, everybody thought that Cinderace was going to have a poison move, and it didn't, so it's, I mean, you may be totally safe. It does get an extra sensory. Yeah, that one, I could see it having extra sensory before Grass Knot, personally. But I don't know. We do not know for sure what it's going to have, so we're just going to have to play around with it a bit and hope we're prepared, We'll make it happen though. We're 2 for 2 on the 7-star raids. We've handled Charizard and Cinderace pretty well, so let's see. So I think I want to go to the West Paldean Sea. I think it's also in the East Paldean Sea, isn't it? I think it's, yeah, I think it's in both. We'll try West first. I'm gonna fly around and make sure there's no other Psychic type moves or Psychic type Pokemon, because I think it's obviously gonna be easier to use a Psychic sandwich than a water one, because there's gonna be a lot more water types than Psychic types, I would think. Let me check. What do I need for Psychic? I need onions. Okay. Whereas for water, I need cucumber. Okay, both those are pretty easy. Levitate Bronzong. I thought about Bronzong. My only worry, though, is like Dark Pulse and stuff. So, solid Screamtail. Screamtail might be okay. Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know, like I say, I'm kind of thinking Lucario with some setup. You can run him physical or special. You can get Psychic if you run him specially. You can get Earthquake if you run him physically. I think there's options. My first Scarlet Violet to go into Pokemon Home. Yeah, that's going to be really nice for a lot of people. Okay, so this thing should spawn down here. Okay, Love Disc is just water. Wingle's water flying. Shelter. I'm just making sure there's no Psychic types here. Quillfish is poison. I think we should be okay with Psychic types. We'll make a Psychic type sandwich. What's up, WGN? How you doing? Welcome on in. Thanks for 4 likes on the stream, guys. If you haven't hit the like button and sub to the channel, please consider doing so. Costs absolutely nothing. Helps me out a bunch. Let's see, can we go... Where do they spawn? Where does Bruxish spawn? Or is it just pretty rare? Is it over here by the beach? Oh, that's West Province, Area 1. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up here where I was. And we're just going to try it. We're just going to freaking go for it. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay. So put my marker like here-ish. Go up here to a big flat spot where I can build a sandwich. Okay. Save my game before we start, as always. I always want to do that. Set up our picnic. And I am just going to do the Psychic sandwich because I have a feeling it's going to be significantly easier than a water one, just because of everything down there is going to be water. By the way, let me know if the volume's good on everything, guys. It should be. But let me know if it's not. Green bell pepper, hamburger. Get our herbs. Let's do a sour and a... Nope. Sour and a salty. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Bruxish, which makes sense, but it does have a pretty good shiny, actually. Its shiny is actually pretty solid. So... Hey, what's up, Poke Night? We're just chilling. We're just getting our sandwich going here so we can start our first hunt of the day. We're going after Bruxish, which has a pretty sick shiny, actually. I had a shiny Gumi yesterday. That was a pretty cool. Yeah, Gumi's not bad. That is a pretty cool shiny. Congrats, though. That's pretty sweet. It's a good one. Thank you guys for 6 likes on the stream. I appreciate it. Okay, so this should give us Encounter and Sparkling Power Psychic level 3. Tasty, grungy, original. Delicious. Okay, there we go. We got our Psychic boost. Let's see if we can find ourselves a shiny Bruxish. Did get a second shiny Roly-Coly, so not one. The first one was a good idea. Yeah, I usually don't evolve them until I have the evolution line completed, so I'm not fighting off duplicates. Okay, where does Bruxish only spawn in certain parts of this area? Maybe there's one. Trying to get starters, but you don't have trading. Yeah, good luck. Without trading, that's gonna be, well, pretty much impossible. Yo, is this just gonna be a massive pain in the butt? This might just be a massive pain in the butt, guys. Let's go to these rocks up here and see if we can get a little better vantage point. Okay, we're getting more of them up here. We're getting Veluza too, which actually wouldn't be that bad. Veluza is one that I actually wouldn't mind phasing on. I don't, however, want it to, you know, keep running into me. I don't like how fast those things are. You ever mentioned what was your playthrough team? Mine was Meowscarada, Clodsire, Dachshund, Ceruledge, Farigiraf, and Glamora. Well, luckily I did my playthrough live on the channel, so if you want to go see what the team was, go ahead and check it out. Man, this encounter rate kind of sucks out here, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a difficult hunt. Like, this might be really difficult, actually. How do we want to do this? Is the East Paldean Sea gonna be any easier? Let's try it. We'll see if it's gonna be a little easier over there. Hey, WGN. Congrats on the 400 subscribers, but please read the rules. Self-promoting is against the rules. Please do not do that. Again, that's really cool that you got that, but that is breaking rules. So please check them out there in the description. Okay, we'll see if we have any better luck here in the East Paldean Sea. I don't know what else spawns over here, if anything. Okay, there's Bruxish. Another Bruxish. Whoa. Let me get away from the coast a little bit. This encounter rate is garbage, you guys. What the heck? This is bad. There's like nothing spawning out here. Time to abandon ship and go for something else. No. We need to get the shiny anyway. Like there's no dancing around it. We need it for our shiny deck, so we may as well do it. Even if it takes all stream, we will get the shiny. It will happen. Cracking up in a Silver Tempest booster box soon. Ooh, that's awesome. Silver Tempest is a good set. If you guys are into cards at all, you should check out my my opening I did of Silver Tempest. Could not believe my luck. It was crazy. I've still got some of that, by the way, so if you look at the layout, we do have a bunch of Pokemon cards that we can open up on stream as a donation and member incentive, so if anybody's interested. Hoping for the Lugia alternate art. I may or may not have that card. It may or may not be my current most valuable card. It's pretty sweet. Bruxus might be easier in Alola where you have easy Masuda. I don't know. I don't have Sun and Moon. I don't plan on ever purchasing Sun and Moon. And I don't have a way of transferring Pokemon to a game from an emulator. And yeah, I could breed for one in here. Is an option. But that's okay. I'm not going to try and take the easy way out just yet. We'll be alright. This is man, this is gonna be a challenging hunt though. Which is okay. Nothing wrong with a good challenge. But man. That's about 500 eggs over for Fuecoco. Shiny, still haven't gotten it. Dang. Do you have the shiny charm? Breeding's a pain in this game? Why? Breeding's not that hard. I had to breed for several Pokemon to complete my dex. I didn't think it was too bad. Breeding isn't like, I don't like shiny hunting with the Masuda method because it's not exciting, but I definitely wouldn't say it's difficult. You do have the shiny charm? Dang. Well, hopefully you get it soon. Okay, so this thing shiny is like green and red. So I've got to look out for that. Maybe this will be one of those hunts where we just get really, really lucky and get it like super under odds. That would be pretty sick. Hey, appreciate you, Chris. Thanks, man. Hope work's going well for you. Just you don't want to lay eggs sat there for a good 5 minutes. Transpect doesn't sound too long, but it felt like 50 with egg power too before they decided to get it on. Yeah, once you get that first egg, it actually goes by pretty quick. For mine, I think I was just using egg power 1. And after that first egg, it's not too bad. And it's really passive is the thing. Like, you can do other stuff, like watch TV or whatever while you do it, and just let the eggs stack up. I think you can have up to 10 eggs at a time in your basket. Okay, they're spawning a lot better right here. I don't know why, but we just got a bunch of them spawning right there. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're spawning left and right here. Huh. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. What the heck? They weren't spawning this well before. I don't know, Uni. Mine's in live chat. And it worked just fine. So I don't know. Thank you guys for 9 likes on the stream. Yo, they're everywhere out here. Did I just have to get further from the coast? Is that all it was? Because there's no shortage of them. Okay, let me see something. The purple on the very top here. Whoa, where's my mouse? Come on. Where the heck is my cursor? There we go. Okay, so the purple on the very top, like the purple tip on its head right there, that will be green. So that should stand out pretty well. Tapping on the options not even showing up. I refreshed, exit out of the app, so cool tech just says, yeah, I don't know, dude. That's... I don't know why it would do that. It worked just fine for me. Just have all the tech problems today. Feel your pain. It's usually me that has tech problems while I'm trying to stream. Like, oh my gosh, game night the other night. Which, by the way, there shouldn't be any lag on the gameplay. If there is, let me know. I don't know why we were running into that the other day. I think I fixed it, though. So, hey, we're getting to Katie's Dream Raid. Welcome on in, guys. Katie, thank you so much for the raid. What were you hunting today? I assume you were shiny hunting. I guess I shouldn't assume that, but thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome on in, Tokyo Drift. How you doing? Gumdrop Goomy, welcome on in. If there's anybody here coming in on the raid that is new to the channel, my name's Tyler. You can call me Tyler, Ty, Grungy, does not matter to me, but I do a lot of Pokemon content here on the channel, raids, shiny hunts, whole bunch of stuff. We're currently shiny hunting Bruxish, which I know, not exactly a fan favorite, but, you know, it is part of the shiny dex, and it does have a good shiny, so we're going after it. But definitely consider subscribing if you like Pokemon content, because that is what you're going to get around here. Appreciate you guys coming on in. No shiny Larvesta for me and Violet. We hit 600. Ooh, 600 eggs. Man, well, you're putting in the work. I commend you for that. Sounds like you're definitely putting in the effort, so hopefully before long it'll shine for you. And I appreciate the shiny like... Oh, yo, there it is. I literally read the chat that said sending all the shiny luck your way, and then bam, shiny Bruxish pops up. Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought this hunt was going to take hours. Oh my gosh. I thought that was going to take forever. This is our first sandwich. Oh my goodness. That could not have been timed any better. Thank you, Katie, for the shiny luck. I appreciate that very much. That was amazing timing. Let's see. I'm thinking repeat ball would look okay and would be an easy catch. Fastball. I'm kind of thinking a repeat ball, honestly. Yeah, let's go with a repeat ball. Looks so nice. It actually really is a good shiny. Let's go. Awesome. Shiny Bruxish has been obtained. And that is awesome. Because again, I thought that was going to take forever to get. Let me save my game real quick here. Let me see how much time we have on our sandwich. We may... we still got 13 minutes. Let's go back to the West Pal ANC. Because we have a Psychic sandwich going. And let's see if we can get a Veluza while we're at it. Because Veluza also has a good shiny and is also Psychic Water. I'm gonna guess Sassy. Let's check. That was just perfect timing. Literally right as I was reading your chat that said shiny luck your way. Let's see here. Where? Lonely. Lonely nature. Up in attack, down defense. That's not the worst nature in the world for it, though. That is not bad. Alright, let's go see if we can get a bonus shiny Veluza. Vaultin' Veluza. Yep. That was just so perfectly timed. That's going to make a great shiny reaction video. Okay, that's another Bruxish. There's a Veluza. Oh, another Bruxish. We actually started our hunt out here, and we were seeing a lot more Veluza than Bruxish. And we went to the other area because Veluza doesn't spawn over there. And these things are annoying with how much they chase after you, so that was why we swapped areas, but this should be okay. That was 10 out of 10 for me. Would never rate it and they find a shiny at that moment. I know, that was crazy. That could not have been more perfectly timed. Everyone loves Larry, but my favorite was always Kofu. Yeah, I find Larry hilarious. Just, he's so relatable, you know? Man, now we're seeing more Bruxish out here than we were. What's up with that? We get the shiny and then they decide to start spawning? But yes, can't quite think. That is exactly why you don't give up on shiny hunts super early. I really thought that hunt was going to be a lot harder than it was. I mean, we did get super lucky and found it way under odds. Oh, stupid fools. Can't stop, won't stop. Exactly. Actually, you know what? I think I know of a better area to hunt these things, now that I think about it. And I know I've got less than 10 minutes, but I think if we go up here, let's see, where is it exactly? Where was it? I think it was at the Gracia Stones. Maybe, maybe not. Take notes, never listen to Can't Quite Think. No, I'm just saying that's why we don't give up. Okay, here we go. This should be easier. Keyword should be. Does not mean it's gonna be easier, but it should be. I have no idea if that Slowpoke was shiny or not, but we'll worry about that later. Doo-doo. Yeah, a bonus Veluza would be freaking awesome right now. Thanks for 11 likes on the stream, by the way, guys. I appreciate that. It's always nice when we hit double digits. Okay, now I think the only thing that changes on Veluza is the purple turns green. I don't think its body color really changes. I could be mistaken about that, but I believe the purple is the only part that changes that we need to watch out for. By the way, guys, keep an eye out. In about 3.5 hours, we have a new shiny reaction video dropping. And those videos have done pretty well lately, so thank you guys if you've been watching those. They've done really well. We got another one coming out in just a couple hours. Usually drop at about 7 p.m. Eastern time is when we upload them. So keep an eye out. Acid green, the same green as Espeon. You'll not miss the EV2. Certainly won't miss you. Those things are vicious. Yeah, they are. Yeah, and I knew the purple changed the green. I just didn't know if the gray on its body was a little different shade, like if it got darker or lighter or anything like that. But yeah, no, I don't see us missing the green if it pops up. Got 6 minutes. Yeah, these things are arguably worse than Sharpedo in Sword and Shield. Is that? No, okay. From that angle, for a split second, looked like it could have been, but it wasn't. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Can't jump over Sharpedo though. True. Fair enough. Vaultin Veluza. I'm gonna start saying that all the time. Anytime I get surprised or excited or anything like that. Vaultin Veluza. I think that's the first one of these hunts that we've actually started off by hunting the Pokemon that I made on the thumbnail. And so that's cool. I'm really surprised we got it as fast as we did. That felt like it was going to be a long, painful hunt. But big thanks to Katie for the raid and for bringing us the shiny look. That was awesome. Which, by the way, if there... I don't know if we have any mods here or not. If there's anybody here not subscribed to Katie, do yourselves a favor and do it. If we don't have a mod here that can post her link, I will do it here in just a minute as soon as this sandwich runs out. We're just about done with it. Whoa! I did not want to do that. Jeez, I almost dove in head first into those things. Hey, thanks, Kenzie. Also, hi, Kenzie. Hope work's going well. Yeah, if there's anybody here on my end not subscribed to Katie already, go show her some love. She does a lot of really cool content over there. Lots of shiny hunting on her channel. Definitely go check her out. It was really cool of her to raid us today. She did not need to do that. It is much appreciated. Oh, I'm so glad we got that Bruxish out of the way. That one had so much potential to be painful. The shiny god smiled down upon us and was like, you know what? Here you go. How's it going? It's going good. We got a shiny Bruxish on the first sandwich. We're still on our first sandwich. And that's the, in case you didn't know, that's the Pokemon that's on the thumbnail. That's one that a lot of people forget even exists. It's a Gen 7 mon that pretty much everyone hates, but it actually has a pretty good shiny. So we got that, which is really nice because I thought it was going to be a horrifically slow, painful hunt. So Yeah, it's going pretty good. And now we're just running out the last of the sandwich, trying to get a shiny Veluza. Got the second yellow engine. Nice. There you go. Congrats. I would also take another shiny Slowpoke if the game wants to give me one. That would be alright. Hopefully not. Or actually, yeah, Slowbro would be okay because I have a Slowking. So yeah, Slowpoke or Slowbro would be very acceptable. I just need to remember that if I do get a Slowpoke first, I need to not evolve it yet. Don't evolve it till I get 2 more. Alright, less than 30 seconds on this sandwich. Okay, our sandwich is done. But that is quite alright, because we got our shiny Bruxish. So. Like, just look at that. That's a good shiny. That is a really good shiny. I will take it. Let's go ahead and let's stick him in the box. Oh, this is the last spot in that box. We officially have over 2 full boxes of shiny Pikmin. I need to move these guys. Yeah, he would look good in a luxury ball. That is true. What would you say is the best way to grind out raid battles for candies? Just grind them out, 5 and 6 star. Just make sure you view the Pokemon's Terra typing as its, just think of it as its defensive typing. And then use stuff that's super effective on it, but keep in mind it's going to have its original moveset. And so also pick a mon that is not going to be super effective, or that is not going to be super effective against, so that you don't get bodied. I don't know. A lot of times soloing can be easier than doing them with randos, but sometimes it's best to just hop online and do them with other people that way. But yeah, it's really just know your type matchups and have level 100 competitively trained Pokemon for them. Hey, what's up, Anakai? Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday to you as well, my man. How you doing? Appreciate you popping in. Oh, Kenzie, if you're still here, don't let me forget. I just got an encouraging email that I need to talk to you about sometime this evening. about the thing from this morning. Yeah. Yep. Just missed a Katie raid. You did. Yep. And Katie brought us crazy shiny luck too. Literally right as I was reading her chat that said bringing you shiny luck, a shiny Bruxish popped up for us. So that was excellent timing. So again, big shout out to Katie. So yeah, now that we got the mon that we built a sandwich for, we're just gonna kind of wander around, get random shinies. I am very limited on Herba Mystica right now, and I haven't had a lot of free time lately to hunt it and to, you know, farm a bunch of it. So I'm trying to only do one sandwich per stream until I'm able to farm up some more. Oh, I was not that close to it. Whatever. Stupid game. But, so yeah, now we're just gonna kind of wander around, see what the game throws at us. We'll chill, hang out, talk, all that good stuff. So, thank you guys for 13 likes on the stream. I appreciate it. I just love these chill lo-fi vibes for shiny hunts. Gotta love it. It's me how many people leave my company this time of year. Like, dude, wait 2 months. Oh, did someone else leave? Yeah, this is a really bad time of year to leave, though. Like, horrible time, too. Yeah, wait 2 more months. It's, man. That's crazy. Oh, by the way, Kenzie, I think I fixed the capture card issue. Because it was doing it again today. And I think I figured out what it was doing and fixed it. I had like 4 people quit since January 1st who had been here for a few years. Like, they know. Weird. I don't know why you would quit this time of year. So it was something with the USB port itself. So it has to be a 3.0 port, which it was, but for some reason it wasn't getting a good connection is all. So because it was in that strip that has a bunch of them. So I unplugged it, shut off the strip, powered the strip back on, plugged it back in, and then restarted everything, and then it worked. So I think that's all it was, is just, I don't think the strip that we have it plugged into has a great connection all the time for whatever reason. At first I thought maybe it was a USB 2.0 and that was the problem, but I checked and it was a 3.0, and so I was like, well, I'll just try unplugging, plugging back in, and resetting everything. So done any outbreak hunts? So I got my 2 room as well as a Vaporeon, plus you're completely free. No, I'm not a real big fan of outbreaks in this game. So I haven't done any of that yet. We may in the future if we need to, but I'm not real worried about it. You get a better strip for that reason. I don't think that one is super high powered considering how long we've had it. Yeah. And it's not like a huge deal. So now we know if that happens again, that's the first thing we should try. You know, it turned out to be an easy fix once I realized what it was. So, I mean, we can get another strip, but it's not like top priority or anything like that. It's nothing urgent. You're tech smart. I would not say tech smart. I just tried something that we probably should. Oh, I saw that Chansey right next to the Oinkalone, and I thought it was a shiny Oinkalone. Dang, man. But yeah, I just tried what we should have probably tried to begin with. But I don't know what caused it to, because we hadn't messed with it at all in between streams, and it had worked just fine before. So I don't know, but it's all good now. At least it seems to be. If it's laggy at all on you guys' end, let me know. But from what I can see, it looks like everything is totally normal. Haven't seen any choppiness or anything, so. Had to get a good look at that Snom. Make sure it's not another shiny one. Lord knows we almost missed our first one that we got because we didn't know what it looked like. I think the stream may be a little on the shorter side today, guys. Might stream again tonight, maybe on the second channel. Let's keep an eye out for that. We also have a short going up today as well here in a couple hours. But I think this stream is probably only going to be a couple hours long. Just so you guys know. Dude, I hate stepping on Greavard all the time. I don't even see it half the time. That's a Pokemon that I want to like, but oh my gosh, it's a pain in the butt. I actually, real quick, guys, I need to respond to an email real fast. Give me just a second here. Cool. Rewards a candle. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's a Pokemon I want to like. It just gets really annoying stepping on it all the time. You stay stepping on Graver until one was yellow. Yeah, no, and if I if I happen to step on a shiny one, then cool, but that would get real annoying when we were hunting in that one cave in Area 0, like when we were going after like Roaring Moon and stuff, and you're stepping on a freaking Greavard every other step. That was the worst. shiny Citadel would be awesome. That would be a great shiny to get. Oh, please don't give me a Bronzong. I do not need a Bronzong. You know, in hindsight, I'm really glad I didn't go through all the work of getting a shiny Weavile or like a normal Sneasel in Legends Arceus, because it's a pain in the butt to get in that game, and it's like a super easy one to get in this game. So I'm really glad I put that hunt on the back burner. Because now I was able to get 2 shiny Sneasels in the same night. Actually, I think I got 3 of them, if I remember right. But anyway, and that would have taken me forever to do in Legends Arceus. So I'm really glad I put that one off. It'd be interesting to see how close you are to living shiny Dex throughout all the games. I've got quite a ways to go. I bet I'm maybe a fifth of the way there, if that. There's a lot that I still need to hunt. Because I think that including duplicates, I've got probably, I'm going to guess around 240 to 250 shinies. So let's just lowball it and say maybe 200 unique shinies. And there's now over 1,000 mons in the Dex, so I've got a long way to go still. I mean, we made good progress. Like, I feel like I really haven't been shiny hunting very long compared to a lot of people, and I have a lot of shinies, but also it's mostly been because of this game in Legends Arceus. And then Let's Go Pikachu made a pretty good dent there too, but those are the 3 easiest games to shiny hunt in. I'm tired, guys. Keep yawning. Thanks for 14 likes on the stream, guys. I appreciate that. 14 likes. Thank you, thank you. What does shiny Wugtrio look like again? Isn't it blue? It is. Oh, that's a good shiny. Like a dark, like violet color. That would be awesome to get. Maybe I just stay here and hunt this thing. Hey, what's up, Stanley? How you doing? How's the hunting going today? It's going all right. We were able to get a shiny Bruxish on our first sandwich of the day, which was pretty awesome, right as we were getting a raid, too. So it was really good timing. And now we're just kind of running around, looking to see if we can find another shiny that's just out and about somewhere. Today is going to be a shorter stream than normal. So we're just kind of vibing until we hit a certain point in the stream or find another shiny, whichever comes first. But still need to hunt that one. I was really worried it was going to be a really long, painful hunt. And it has potential to be. But I think I got pretty lucky and found it pretty low under odds. So I'm very happy about that. And then we went to try and find a shiny Veluza to use up the rest of the sandwich, but we weren't able to find one in time. So yeah, we're just kind of seeing what we can see, you know. Oh, hey, you know what? I didn't timestamp that Bruxish. Let's do a timestamp now, and then we'll just go on record for the timestamp saying that it was during the first sandwich of the stream. So it's pretty early on. It was within the first half hour of the stream. Say the Veluza for last. Yeah, Veluza. I don't know if you hunt it up by the Gracia stones. I don't think it'll be too bad, actually. I think Veluza will be quite a bit easier than Bruxish. Whoa, we are getting some lag. This game does not like weather at all. You know, I do still need one more shiny Axew to complete that line. So I have a shiny Axew and a shiny Haxorus. But I don't have a fracture, so I need either one more shiny Axew or a shiny fracture to pop up for me. And then we can complete that evolution line, which would be awesome because such good shinies. Beautiful shinies. I need to get a few more thumbnails made as well. Maybe I'll do that later today, especially if we don't end up going live again, which I don't know. I'll let you guys know on that. I say I may do another stream on the second channel. So if you're not subscribed to the second channel, you should go show some love over there. I'll go ahead and I'll drop the link for it. That's where we do all the variety content. So pretty much everything that's not Pokemon is going to be over there. So, real small channel. We're still working on getting our first 100 subscribers, but good vibes and good entertainment nonetheless. You just like a lot of things: water, weather, caves, the desert. Yeah. Well, it doesn't like the desert because anything that has particles blowing around on screen, it doesn't like. It's like rain, snow, sand. That causes it to struggle pretty bad. It was really cool. The other day we got a, well, not a full odds because we have the shiny charm, but there was no sandwich or anything involved. But we finally got a shiny Halucha, which is a gorgeous shiny. Got that in this area. That was freaking awesome to get. It's one I've been wanting to get for a long time. Get the exact time after stream, but it looks like the Bruxus was around 28:30. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, Annika. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll be able to get it. It'll be pretty easy, especially with us being a shorter stream. And I did timestamp saying that it was within the first half hour that we got it. It'll be pretty easy to go back and skim through it to pull out the shiny reaction for a video. So I appreciate you getting that time for me, though. Got Halucha yourself? Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and this game does struggle. I do like the textures they added to it, though, like on the Mons and stuff. This game is both very visually pleasing and what's the word I'm looking for? Very visually pleasing and unimpressive at the same time. I do love this game, though. Fantastic game. There's stuff that could have been better in it, you know, like graphics-wise, but it does not remove. It does not. The bad doesn't outweigh the good. I'm stumbling over my words today. I can't freaking speak. Can't remember the last time you used a timestamp on these streams. Oh. Well. So then what's the point of me saving timestamps? Mega Evolution secretly in the game just got Dragon Terra Ampharos. Ah. But you see, its stats don't change. So is it really a secret Mega? Plus, I haven't started doing the multiple shiny stream yet, so maybe it'll change. Yeah, that's why I do it, is because like a lot of times if I do these 3-4 hour streams, I'll get, you know, 6 shinies, you know, 5-6 shinies, and so it's kind of like, I think it's nice to have them, and it's not, as long as I can remember to do them, it's not a big deal to, you know, I'd rather have them and not need them, but I guess if I do forget, then I won't sweat it. I remember the timer this time, I just didn't remember to hit the timestamp button when I actually got the shiny. So. I mean, yeah, you can dream. This isn't a shiny. No. No, it's not. Okay, for some reason at first in the lighting it looked like it was lighter than that other one, and I was like, wait a second, but no, it was not so. I need a shiny dusk form Lycanroc. But that is not a hunt I want to do. Especially since I already have a shiny Lycanroc. Just not that form. So it's like, that's quite possibly the hardest shiny in the game to get. And I really don't want to deal with that. Here we go, the Tag Tree Thicket. There's some good shinies in here. I need to get like Grafaiai, Impidimp. There's some good ones. The whole Impidimp line is freaking awesome shinies. Reading that right now, the Lycanroc. On tempo ability, Rockruff. Oof. Well, good luck to you. That is a challenging one to get, but very rewarding when you get it. So, good luck. Hope you're able to get it soon. Sirs, you're supposed to be in the water. I think the game thinks they're still in the water. Try so hard to not breathe if I can. Yeah, so I've got probably close to 250 shiny Pokemon. Not one of those Pokemon was hatched from an egg. I have really been trying to not do egg hunts because they just do not seem exciting to me, you know? They just seem so long and painful and boring. And it's like, I get that people like there are people out there that like them and they can make for like really chill streams. And maybe if we had a lot of people coming out to the streams, maybe they'd be all right, but I don't know. That just seems so boring, just hatching that many eggs over and over, you know? I just don't have, I don't know. I don't have the attention span. I think that's really what it boils down to for me, is my attention span is pretty much non-existent. Found a Finizen in the desert? What? Is it like right on the edge of the water? And Thursday did bring a shiny tandem mouse. I just did want to squint my eyes in the outbreak. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and ones like that, like I can understand. I'll probably have to Masuda hunt, because yeah, I'm the same way, that if they're that vague, there's a really good chance I'll miss them if I'm not really paying attention. And especially, like, I try to be interactive with chat while I hunt too, as much as I can. And so it's like, I don't want to quit being interactive with chat just because I'm staring at all these stupid mice over and over, trying not to miss the shiny. But I also don't want to miss the shiny because I'm talking to chat so much. And so, yeah, it's a struggle. Near a strip of water between ports. Oh, okay, yeah. I got you. Yo, what's up, Amber? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Hope you and Nikki Poo are doing good and had a good weekend. Try to do my stream too, or try to switch it up every hour. Yeah. Yup. That's all you can do sometimes. Gotta keep the attention span best you can, you know? I really would like to find at least one more shiny before we wrap up stream. I'm not going to be live for too terribly much longer. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, Laquan, I have had to warn you several times about breaking certain rules in the chat. And frankly, you know, I'm just not gonna keep doing it. I'm good, just at work, bored because we've been dead all day. Hope you guys did as well. Yeah, it was an okay weekend. We were able to get a fair amount of stuff done. I'm stressing. We have got a lot of stuff to do around the house and the yard this spring. Is that a shiny Venomoth? Or is it just the lighting? Okay, it was just the lighting. It really looked blue for a second. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff around the yard and around the house and everything that's going to need to be done this spring. And so we've been trying to kind of get through some of the early stages on that, do what we can. We still have a bunch of snow on the ground, and so a lot of it's going to have to wait. But yeah, no, it was good. We got some stuff done. Hung out with some friends a little bit. Did a few things. Wasn't bad. Psychotera's giving me a hell of a time. Arboleva is no joke. What'd they do? Don't worry about it. Can't quite think. Let me and any mods that may be here worry about that stuff. They have just broken a rule repeatedly in several different streams and have had several different warnings. And I'm just, after a while, I'm just not gonna continue giving warnings. Because it's literally, that person's legitimately, no exaggeration, probably had 7 or 8 different warnings. And that's about 4 or 5 more than they should have gotten. So I'm like, you know, we'll just make it so they can't break rules anymore. They can still watch stream and stuff, don't get me wrong. It's not like they're blocked from watching streams or anything like that, but yeah, we don't need to dive too deep into that. It is what it is. I'll get that Arbol after 5 tries. Hey, let's go. Very nice. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good mon. I think a lot of people kind of sleep on it. But it's solid. Congrats on the dub, though. Good job, good job. Very nice. It's slept on because the grass typing on its own not being a great type. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's a combination of that and its design. Its design isn't particularly intimidating. But no, it is a really good mon though. Whoa! What are you doing, Koraidon? Whoa, Nelly. Hey, thanks for 17 likes, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go, but let's see if we can hit 20 likes before the end of stream. I think we could do that. I think that's pretty reasonable. And there is Nicky Poo, the man, the myth, the legend himself. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. Hope your Tuesday is going fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can find at least one more shiny today, you guys. One more. And then, say might do a second stream over on the second channel tonight. Maybe we'll continue our Bloodborne playthrough. I'm not gonna promise that just yet because I know that I do have some other stuff I need to do tonight, and I don't know how long that's gonna take just yet. But your boy's sleepy. I had to snap myself away a couple times. Hope you're doing well too. How's the stream been? Stream's been alright. We kicked things off shiny hunting Bruxish, which I was not looking forward to that hunt because I thought it was going to be a royal pain in the ass. And it kind of was. It wasn't the easiest hunt in the world, but we got pretty lucky and got it pretty far under odds. Perfect timing of it. We got a raid, and literally right as I was reading a chat that said sending shiny lucky your way, bam, shiny Bruxish pops up on my screen. So that's the only shiny we got so far, but made for a perfect shiny reaction video, so that's cool. I hate that Pokemon. Pretty much everybody does. It is not a great Pokemon, but it does have a good shiny though. Yeah, it's if you took a poll with every single Pokemon player in the community and asked them what is your least favorite Pokemon, or what is the Pokemon that everyone forgets exists, Bruxish would probably get more votes than just about anything else. But it is part of the Dex, so we did need the shiny. And it actually has a pretty good shiny. So, I'll take it. And now I never have to hunt it again. Love Disc. Love Disc would be up there too. Why does Love Disc not evolve into Alomomola? No freaking idea. Same reason Tauros doesn't evolve into Bouffalont. Don't understand why, but you know. But again, it is what it is. I almost said wouldn't mind seeing a shiny Dragonite popping up right here, but I already have a shiny Dragonite. So I don't need one. It'd still be cool. That'd be a great one for someone to get in a giveaway. But for my personal decks, I don't need another one. In any other gen other than Nintendo Soft Reset Gen 5, Love Disc and Tauros would have evolved, personally thinking. Wait. Thinking any other gen other than that attempt to soft reset. I guess I don't understand what you're saying. Like a shiny Hawlucha at some point, honestly. Dude, yeah, I just got mine the other day. In fact, it might have been last stream. I was just kind of running around and one popped up for me. It is a beautiful shiny. Yeah, and people were saying it's pretty easy to hunt in Area 0. I haven't really targeted it. I've looked for it as like a bonus shiny when I've gotten certain like Paradox Mons in there. But it is a great shiny. That's a pretty colors. Speaking of pretty shinies, Camerupt would be sick. You're not. Okay, it was just the lighting. I know that Numel is actually pretty obscure, but Camerupt is a beautiful shiny. Try like soft reset where no previous months were in the game. It's just like Gen 5 months wasn't back. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I thought when they added Bouffalant, when I first saw it, I thought for sure that was an evolution for Tauros, and I still think it should have been. Same with Alomomola. I feel like Alomomola would be a lot more appreciated within the community if it were an evolution from Love Disc. I think it would make, I mean, it still would by no means be a fan favorite or anything, but I think both Mons would be more appreciated by people in the community. There's just no need for both of them to be single stage, like unique Mons. You know what I mean? It's just they're not. I don't know. There's not really anything that's special about either of them. They could have made it an evolution and made it a little bit better, added something to it to make it a little more zesty, you know? At least in my opinion. Vanillix and that whole line, it's not popular, but I like it. Vanillix is actually not a bad Mon. Doesn't it have like base 130 special attack or something? Yeah, that's a line that I feel kind of indifferent about. I'm not in love with it, but I'm not one of these people that just, you know, craps on it and talks about how horrible it is either. There aren't many Mons that I can honestly say I, like, hate. You know what I'm saying? There's some I like less than others, obviously. Hang on a sec. Sorry guys, had to reply to a text real quick. Scovillain wouldn't be too bad to get. I do have a Capsicid already, but I don't have Scovillain. Man, can you guys hear my stomach growling? I apologize if you can hear that. Apparently, I'm hungrier than I thought. Because my stomach will not stop. I'll eat after stream, though. Maybe go take a nap. To be honest, if you need one, please reach out if you need anything. Hey, sounds good, man. Go get some rest. I appreciate you swinging on in. Maybe if you're not busy tonight, maybe we can hang out, play some games or something. I gotta see what's going on first, but kind of different about the Onyx line. I really like Steelix design-wise. Granted, I'm also old and got to play Gen 2 when it was pretty new. So when Steelix was introduced, I thought it was really, really cool. But yeah, so design-wise, I really like Steelix. It's definitely... I would redo the stats if it were up to me. They wouldn't be distributed the way they are if I were the one making them. Which I'm not, of course. That gradient looks a little light colored, doesn't it? No, okay. Man, even looking at it now, it still looks light colored. What does shiny gradient look like? Everything turned out horribly busy. Ugh, I'm sorry, Annika. That sucks, dude. That's not fun. Yeah, it's shiny is lighter. Huh. I really thought this was a shiny gradient, you guys. Don't need to be until 2 tomorrow. Nice. Sounds good. Like I say, I was thinking I may stream some more Bloodborne tonight on the second channel. I don't know for sure on that just yet. But we can maybe do something. We can talk about it. But yeah, go get some rest, man. Sounds like a nap would do you some good. So we can definitely chat about it later. We are 1 like away from 20. Thanks, guys. Wouldn't mind hitting 20 before we wrap up today. Normally we aim for 30 or more, but today is a little shorter stream than usual, so 20 would be awesome though. Just need 1 more like and we'll be there. Shiny Impidimp would be freaking rad right now. The Impidimp line has the best shinies in the game. All of them great ones, great shinies. They are really good. They are some of the better shinies in the game. There's others that have really good shinies too. But yeah, no, the Impidimp line is definitely up there, I think. I don't think that's unreasonable to say. I would put the Metagross line up there too. I really hope Metagross is in the DLC, because shiny Metagross I think would look absolutely beautiful in this game. With the way they did the textures on the steel type mons, I think shiny Metagross would be freaking sick. There's a fungus among us. Okay guys, I think we're gonna go until we either hit the 2-hour mark on the stream or we find another shiny, whichever comes first. And then I think we will wrap this one up. We'll make it a short stream. And then possibly go live again in a few hours. I should not have stepped on that. I wasn't really watching too closely. Shiny Makuhita or Hariyama wouldn't be bad. Voltorb would be okay. Most of these mons would be okay to get. I think really the only one right here that I just absolutely do not want to pop up for me is Dugtrio. Because I already have 2 shiny Dugtrios. And now Diglett would be okay. Because I don't have a shiny Diglett yet. But I don't want a shiny Dugtrio. That would kind of suck. Just because, you know, duplicates. Unnecessary duplicates. Hey, 20 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. That is not bad at all for being a short stream, so thank you guys. Let's see what's down here, shall we? There's a Yungoos, Larvitar. I don't need a shiny Larvitar. I already have one. I have that whole evolution line already, actually. Don't need a Sableye either. I have a shiny Sableye. Time I see a Diglett, I gotta look at its nose, make sure it's not shiny. Its nose will be blue. Blue. Roly-Coly wouldn't be bad. Diglett-dig, Diglett-dig. Trio. Shiny Q-Fant would be alright. I already have one of them, but I don't have a shiny Copperajah yet. So that one would be acceptable to get. Bramblegast would be alright. Orthworm would be okay. Every time I see a Doug Trio now, I'm expecting it to be shiny. Go for a Shiny Living Dex or Shiny Dex? I'm going for a Shiny Living Dex. So, yeah, it's a work in progress for sure. That is definitely not something you can do in just a couple days. Kind of a fun challenge though to work on over time. If I like a Goomy or Go-Go, I can help you out. So I already have Go-Go and his evolution. Well, yeah, Skiddo and Go-Go I already have. And I already have at least one shiny Goomy. So I appreciate the offer, but yeah, I like to I don't really take shinies in trades. Every shiny that I have, I like to catch myself. If I get one in a trade, I don't really count it towards my decks. But I appreciate the offer. It's all good, Dak. You don't need to offer me any shinies. I would have to politely decline anyway. So, thank you, but it's all good. I prefer to catch my own. I have a shiny Hisui and Arcanine. And Growlithe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, big hoss. I don't have the patience to shiny hunt if I come across one, I catch it. I'm gonna be honest, if I didn't stream, I wouldn't shiny hunt. If I hadn't started getting into streaming and recording videos, I don't know if I'd even still be playing Pokemon, if I'm being honest with you. Because there was actually a pretty long period in my life where I had kind of just stopped playing Pokemon. Not because I didn't enjoy it or anything. I just, got caught up in other things and the busyness of life and all that, and didn't really play Pokemon for at least a few years there. And then we decided to originally start this channel, my buddy and I, just as a hobby. And one thing led to another, and now here we are. It's my full-time job. And now I shiny hunt. Never would have thought I'd shiny hunt, but here we are. I feel myself going to that point. Yeah, and I don't know how much longer I'll be doing this full-time. I am actually back on the job hunt so that I can do, what I went to school for. Because don't get me wrong, I love doing this. And I feel very lucky to be able to do this, but the money's just not there right now. Like, the channel would have to pop off significantly for it to really be a long-term option. Like, it's done all right. It, kept keeping things afloat and everything. But so anyway, so I'm going back to looking into using my degree. And so if that's the case, and I'm able to land a job doing that, then this will go back to a hobby more than a job, which will be nice in a way, because now, I don't know, and maybe it sounds weird, but I almost feel guilty playing video games off stream, and I don't like that. Like, I almost feel like if I'm playing video games off stream, I feel like I'm wasting time and I'm not being productive, because in my mind I'm like, well, if I'm gonna be playing games, I ought to stream, because then I at least have a chance to make some money. But it's like, I don't want to always have that mindset, because it's like, I don't want to just have playing video games be just a job. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot more to streaming than playing video games. That's not what I'm saying at all, but I want to be able to enjoy video games again, be able to play them for fun when I want to play them, and not just because it's my job, Other things to focus on, like do a career in pursuing photography, and honestly, if my brother wouldn't have gotten me Scarlet for Christmas, probably wouldn't have played it. Yeah. No, I hear ya. That's how I am. I'm like, I went through school to become a nuclear physicist. And, to make a lot of money. And I went through school and put in the time and work and graduated and everything. And it's like, again, while I'm I feel very blessed to have been able to do this as long as I have as a job. It's like, it's just not, I'm not in a spot right now where it feels like it can be a realistic long-term career. And who knows, maybe that'll change down the road. Maybe things will start just really popping off and blooming, and it can become a long-term thing. But right now, it's like, I can land a job as a nuclear physicist. That's going to put me in a lot better long-term spot financially, But go get started on dinner, see if you're on there. Hey, sounds good, Anakai. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Yeah, if I do go live again tonight, we will see you then. But either way, have a good evening. Appreciate you hanging out. That's a career change, nuclear physicist to Pokemon streamer. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. This isn't something that when I started doing this, I never anticipated making a job out of it. And then it actually started getting to the point where I was making money doing it. And then I was like, well, because I'd been wanting to go back and finish up my schooling. And I was like, you know, I could probably make enough off the channel to get me through school. That way, I can make my own schedule, stream when I'm not at school or doing homework or anything like that. You know, and so that's what I did. And now here we are. I've been graduated over a year, and the field I'm going into has been very competitive, and it's been really hard to find a job up here. But I have some new leads that are saying that there's going to be some openings before too long that I could possibly get in on. And I'm like, well, maybe it's time to get serious about the job hunt again. Because there for a while after I graduated, I was like real serious about it. I was applying for everything I could find. I was sending my resume out to people and just wasn't finding anything. They just kept saying, we just do not have openings right now. You know, and made it rough. So I kind of backed off a little bit and started focusing on YouTube. And now here we are. So it is really cool though, knowing that I've got something to fall back on, especially something that I enjoy. Like, for that, I feel very, very lucky. You know, that's it is a really comforting feeling to know, like, if down the road, if I ever lose my job or something, or get laid off, you know, like if the union goes on strike or something, or whatever it is, I've got something to at least get me by, to help keep me afloat until I'm able to get things figured out. That's really nice to have. Going from washing cars, hopefully being an electrician, which is definitely a big difference, so it'll definitely be better financially in the future. Plus it'd be going, yeah, no, that is a really, really good career path to take. Electricians are very necessary. It's something that there's always going to be jobs available for. They make good money. I think it's a very respectable field. You know, I think that is an excellent career path. That is definitely something that I think you should pursue. If it's something you've been thinking about, then, you know, it's a good way to go. And I mean, a lot of trade schools offer electrician classes. So if you're not wanting to go to like a state university and have to deal with hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loans, there you go. Great opportunity. So I need a shiny Delibird. Shiny Delibird would be sick. One place I'm trying to go to pay for my school, which has always been a reason that and that's actually a good point too. A lot of there are a lot of places that will do that. That if you can complete your schooling and work for them, they'll pay for it. Whether it's through like tuition reimbursement or paying for it for you as you go. That's a really, really good deal. And that's why the way I did my schooling too, I didn't go through like a regular university either. I went through a school that is primarily focused around nuclear physics. And, you know, it's because of that I didn't have to do like a generals and stuff. Like I wasn't having to take English classes and stuff like that. Stuff that had nothing to do with my field, which was really nice. And that's not a shiny Glaceon, is it? No. I really thought that Glaceon was shiny for a bit. Man, that would have been cool. But saved a lot of money that way too. I didn't have to take out student loans. I paid for my school all up front, which I was very lucky to be able to do. I was able to finish my school pretty quickly. Didn't have to go through, 8 years of schooling or anything like that. And it's a field where right off the bat, right out of school, as soon as I can get the job lined up, I'm going to be making really good money. It's a really good field to go into. It's something, it's definitely not for everybody. I should definitely say that. If you hate math or aren't good at math or, any of that kind of stuff, not something you'd want to go into, but I'm excited about it. I am doing pretty dang good, Uni. Hope you're doing well too. We're going to be wrapping up here pretty shortly, you guys. We're coming right up on the 2-hour mark. And not seeing any other shinies. So it may just be the one shiny today, but that's okay. It was one that was pretty unique and we needed to get out of the way. The shiny Bruxish. So we did get that at least. And hey, it happened to be the one on the thumbnail, so that's cool. So yeah. I do think we are gonna go ahead and get ready to bounce on out of here. So, that being said, guys, keep in mind I may be live again here in a couple hours. I'll let you know on that. But for now, let's go on a raid. I still see 6 people here. Yeah, stop doing member nights on nights I got stuff. I want to join one. Yeah, well, unfortunately, we can really usually only do those on Friday or Saturday nights because of Kenzie's work schedule and most people's schedule. But all right, guys, we have 6 people here. If all of you could please join me on a raid, that would be great. Raids are a good way for creators to support one another and help bring our communities together. It's just a good deal for everybody. So definitely always go in on raids when you're able. Let's go. We haven't raided Blake in a while. Ghoulishly Gengar. Looks like he just hit 700 subscribers. Let's help him on his way to 1K. I'm dropping his link right now. Looks like he's doing some raid dens and stuff in Scarlet and Violet. So that's pretty cool. So let's go show him some love. I dropped his link in the chat. Go pop in there with a hashtag Grungy raid. Drop him a like, drop him a sub, all of that good stuff. And yeah, keep an eye out here in the next couple hours. 2 hours from now, there will be a short going up, and we may do a second stream as well. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time.